What makes a man a man? What defines a man? Is it simply how others perceive him? Is it his ability to create a family and provide for that family? Is it as simple as his ability to do masculine tasks? Or is it deeper than that? Is a man defined by the decisions he makes? I'm going to ask you a series of questions based on some of the decisions you've made in your life. Please answer carefully and truthfully. What was going on in this photo?
Oh, there was way too much going on. Yes.
Yeah. Grand's perm.
The curly swirly.
How old is he in this picture?
High school.
High school. It's a terrible haircut, a terrible color suit. But he's handsome.
I mean, I think it's coming back.
The white guy perm is coming back.
It could be. It all comes back. The eyebrows are impressive. Like, there's some girls that would pay good money for those eyebrows now.
This was the time that Kobe decided that he wanted to have curly hair.
Well, that's just the good old perm.
So he was getting curly hair right here,
Yes,
and you did that for him.
yes.
And I really can't believe I had the patience to even do that back then. So, yeah, that's pretty bad.
It took hours to get all of this done. I couldn't believe he wanted to do that.
I had to endure watching people get those, so I never got one because my hair's curly naturally. So I had to watch Kobe and other people that came over to our house to get that. So you witnessed this taking place? Was there for all of that, yes. How long did you see that take? I don't remember. It was quite a while, though, like a couple of hours worth of nonsense there. Did you ever have anything similar to the perm? Mm-mm. After seeing that photo of you holding the fish with that really tight perm, did it motivate you to do more push-ups?
Yeah, I was pretty skinny there. When I went to college, I gained about 25 or 30 pounds. Well, maybe more than that. Yeah.
And were those boxer briefs?
Those are actually shorts, believe it or not. We wore short shorts back then. Nut huggers, you might call them. You might have to edit that.
That's fine. Who do you think is rocking this haircut the best at that photo?
Is that Keaton?
No,
Are
that's
you-
Kyle and Kobe.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Did you cut the boy's hair to match the dog?
No, not at that time.
I was the ugliest baby. I had pretty blue eyes, but I was just an ugly baby. I had a huge nose. Not that I don't still, but Kyle was like a pretty baby, but I told him all that changed when we were about 16, so I surpassed him, and then he went backwards.
Who had the best haircut out of the three of y'all in that photo? Well, seeing as how I kept that same haircut right there until I was like in the 6th grade, I'll go with the dog. The dog?
Well, I think the dog was the one that was getting the most attention at that time.
Oh, the dog? Kyle's eyebrows, for sure.
What was going on here?
That's just awful.
I would call that almost a bowl cut, but it comes down over my ears, so I would call it a really bad cut.
Straight bowl cut.
Yeah, that's definitely a bowl cut right there.
And it looks like we put a bowl over our head and just kind of straight across the front.
Did you put a bowl on top of his head and trim it?
No. No, it wasn't. It may look like I did, but
I like the bowl cut. I used to have, we both used to have that bowl cut. Do you think that's a cool haircut?
I guess in the 70s, I guess it was.
You wouldn't rock that haircut.
Oh, no. Heck no.
You had to
And the
name-
shorts are a little bit,
Shorts are a little too short.
ballsy.
So in this photo, I would just like to ask, what were you thinking?
You're tough on it. You're tough on him.
I'm speechless.
What would you call that one?
I don't even know. Like the parting of the Red Seas.
I don't know what they called that. It was back when Farrah Fawcett and all of them were having the big foofy, puffy California hair, I guess you could say. I don't know.
So you might not like this term, but some people call this haircut with the middle part called the butt cut.
oh, is that right?
Oh boy, he's got the butt cut now. With too short a hair to pull it off. Kobe, what's going on here?
Oh, that's like the butt cut. That's the butt cut. But it's like 80s, like kind of feathered butt cut.
And how would you describe this haircut?
Well, that's what he looked like for many years, I think. And I liked it. I thought it looked neat.
Straight up military. Looks like a straight up Marine.
It's a straight up army flat top, it looks like.
Okay, and then we're back to the square jaw military.
Yeah, that's the Marine look. I'm less favorable of that one. I like hair. I like hair.
That's G.I. Joe Dad.
He had that for a while, I remember.
And just to fill in the audience, what are Kobe's police or military background?
Absolutely none.
So when I was a kid, I would like rub the top of his hair all the time. I loved it. Just totally smooth.
What led to the flat top?
I really got sick when I was playing football at Baylor. You were in practice and in a helmet so much, and I just got sick of even messing with my hair at all. So I just started getting the flat top, and I carried that for about 10 years or maybe more, just because it was so easy.
Why is there a consistent trend of you having unpopular haircuts?
Well, wait a minute. Why are you asking me this? Because you've got a mullet. I mean, you look like Joe Dirt. So, how can somebody with a mullet question? You had a bowl cut too, so you've had some pretty bad. And you asked me to do the bowl cut, but yeah, you can't talk about my hair.
Although I disagree with Kobe here, my mullet is sick. The question remains. With proof of all the poor decisions he's made in the past, is Kobe still a man? Does his sweet goatee outweigh his decision to perm his hair for half a decade? Is living on a lake manly enough to make us forget the butt cut? Was the flat top just a way to throw us off? Or does the fact that he cuts his hair however he wants without caring about what other people think make him the manliest man out there? While making this film, I learned the value in making decisions for yourself without letting others affect you. Be true to yourself. Even if your father disses your mullet and calls you Joe Dirt, decide for yourself to stand strong.